up!
Daniel's wife Minji was right. Their 3-year-old son Jay was gone, taken from his bed. Daniel tried to calm his wife so that she could explain what she'd seen, but she was hysterical. She described seeing a demon with skin like cracked obsidian to the police. Daniel wanted to be supportive, but he couldn't stand wasting time on her panicked hallucinations. He left the house, hiring his own private investigator and setting up interviews with local news agencies. For days, he didn't go to sleep, dozing off in between calls. On the 3rd night, he was visited by a woman with skin like obsidian.
Don't worry, I'm going to save Jay.
She smelled like the embers of a campfire on a wet night and tasted like soot. When Daniel awoke from the dream, he didn't tell his wife what he'd seen, for fear of feeding her dark fantasies. She was already convinced that Jay had been taken by a demon, even hiring a paranormal investigator to find the presence in the house. Daniel couldn't stand it anymore, so he packed his things and left. Living out of his car, he passed out flyers on the street. Then, in a meeting with the lead detective on the case, Daniel learned that Minji was still seeing a therapist. Daniel went to the therapist's office to get answers. Minji had first gone to therapy to deal with postpartum depression after Jay's birth, but as far as Daniel knew, she'd stopped going more than 2 years ago. Daniel demanded to know anything that would help him find his son, but then he got a call from the private investigator asking him to meet him at a shop Minji had come to the day before. Minji had bought a branding iron in the shape of the Ouroboros, a serpent eating its own tail, along with a book describing a ritual of sacrifice. Fearing what she had done to their son, Daniel drove back to his house. He ran into Jay's bedroom and discovered Minji on the floor, still breathing but covered in burns. Then he heard somebody call out from inside the house. They'd found someone else, Jay. He was alive, untouched by the flames, but he was in a coma, and so was his mother.